Hello friends and welcome to the architecture enthusiast and to the Seagram Building, a skyscraper located in New York City, designed by the German-American architect Ludwig Mies van der Rohe and completed in 1958. It was commissioned by the Canadian distilling company Seagram as their new headquarters and was one of the first buildings to be designed using the Modernist principles of simplicity and minimalism. The building is 38 stories tall and features H-beams on its facade. It is set back from the street with a large plaza in front, which is elevated above the surrounding sidewalks and features a fountain and several sculptures. One of the most notable features of the Seagram Building is its use of the universal column, a steel H-beam that is thinner than traditional columns and allows for greater flexibility in the design of the building's interior spaces. The use of this column also allowed for larger windows, which provide plenty of natural light and offer stunning views of the city. The Seagram Building is widely regarded as a masterpiece of modernist architecture and has been praised for its elegance, simplicity, and attention to detail. The interior of the building was also designed by Mies van der Rohe and features a minimalist aesthetic with an emphasis on clean lines and high-quality materials. The lobby features marble walls and floors, while the upper floors are finished in warm wood paneling. The ground floor features a spacious, minimalist lobby with marble walls and floors, bronze accents, and a reception desk made of travertine. The elevator bank is located in the center of the lobby and is surrounded by a thin glass partition that allows visitors to see into the elevators as they move up and down the building. The upper floors of the Seagram Building are designed as open-plan office spaces, with floor-to-ceiling windows that provide ample natural light and views of the city. The office spaces are separated by thin partitions, allowing for flexibility and adaptability in the layout of the space. In addition to its innovative design, the Seagram Building has had a significant impact on corporate architecture. Its minimalist aesthetic, focus on functionality, and use of high-quality materials set a new standard for office buildings in the post-war period. The building was also one of the first to incorporate a public plaza, an idea that has since been widely adopted in urban design. The exterior of the Seagram Building is characterized by its sleek, minimalist design and the use of high-quality materials. One of the most striking features of the building is its bronze-tinted glass curtain wall, which reflects the changing light of the sky and provides a sense of depth to the building's facade. The bronze-tinted glass is set within a grid of bronze-colored steel H-beams, which give the building a sense of rhythm and structure. The Seagram Building is filled with details, right down to the meticulous design of the bronze-colored window blinds. Mies hated the way a building looked when its tenants drew their blinds in different heights. For his Manhattan masterpiece, he installed blinds that only worked in 3 positions: fully drawn, half drawn, and fully open. The shades serve both a functional and aesthetic purpose. They provide shading and reduce the amount of direct sunlight and heat gain in the building, which helps to reduce energy costs for cooling. They also create a pattern of light and shadow on the building's interior, adding visual interest to the space and enhancing the experience for occupants. The building is set back from the street, creating a large plaza that serves as a public space. The plaza is elevated above the surrounding sidewalks and is paved with granite, creating a sense of grandeur and formality. The plaza also features a large fountain designed by the artist Isamu Noguchi, which adds to the sense of tranquility and beauty. Mies used the best materials he could find. When the Seagram Building was completed in 1958, it became the most expensive commercial building in the world, at a cost of about $40 million. The plaza is composed of pink granite bordered by Tinian marble, and the building itself houses a gray glass mosaic, pink gray glass windows, and of course, its famous bronze H-beams. The beams are particularly important because they dispel a long-held belief that Mies was a form-follows-function kind of architect. While it's true that it was a precept of the international style, Mies also believes structural elements should be externally visible. Trouble was, New York City building codes wouldn't allow Mies's steel frame to be exposed, requiring it be covered in a more fire-resistant material like concrete. To comply, Mies used a steel-reinforced concrete frame, but also ran decorative bronze H-beams all the way up the face of the structure, an ingenious plan that is commonplace today. The design of the Seagram Building's exterior was a departure from the traditional skyscraper architecture of the time, which often featured ornamentation and elaborate detailing. Mies van der Rohe emphasized simplicity and purity of form, creating a building that was elegant and timeless. The Seagram Building's exterior has had a significant impact on the field of architecture, influencing the design of many buildings that followed its example. It is a model for modernist architecture and a beloved icon of New York City. The Seagram Building is considered special for several reasons. It is a masterpiece of modernist architecture and an exemplar of the international style. Its minimalist design, clean lines, and use of high-quality materials were a departure from the ornate, decorative styles of the past, and set a new standard for office buildings. The building's design was characterized by its attention to detail, from the precision of the steel H-beams to the careful selection of materials like the bronze-tinted glass and travertine marble. The result is a building that exudes a sense of quality and craftsmanship. The Seagram Building's plaza, which is elevated above the surrounding sidewalks, was a new concept in urban planning at the time of its construction. It provided a public space that was both functional and beautiful, and has since been widely adopted in urban design. The Seagram Building had a profound influence on the design corporate architecture. Its impact can be seen in buildings around the world. The Seagram Building is an iconic symbol of New York City and a testament to the city's cultural and architectural history. It has been designated a National Historic Landmark and remains a beloved landmark of the city's skyline.